Welcome, fellow hunters. My name is Nuzcraft, and this is my Let's Play of Monster Hunter Rise. We're just hanging out over here in the buddy area. We're going to head back, and we're going to take on the 4-star hub urgent quest, the Blue Apex, and start to make our way into high rank. Now, since we last met, some additional DLC has dropped. We're in update 3.9. And one of the cool things that came out of this update was the Defender weapons. Actually, we're going to go talk to Hammond for the Defender weapons. So, from what I understand, and I haven't actually looked at them, but here at the top we have the Defender weapon tree. These should represent good low-rank weapons for people to use as they're starting to go through the game. Here the Defender Gunlance 1 has 110 attack, some green sharpness, with a 30 defense bonus, and long shelling level 2. That is going to be far and away the best weapon at the start of the game, right? Compared to the Chimera tree. It's got over double the attack, it's got an extra shelling type. Like, what you get from the beginning is just bonkers with the Defender weapon, the Defender Gunlance. And they just give it to you, right? I didn't have to forge it, I didn't have to do anything. I can forge another one if I want to, but I didn't need to. And then for the upgrade, the Champion Gunlance, it's got 150 attack, 30 defense bonus, long shelling, and so compared to the Flaming Gunlance, which has the negative affinity and is wide shelling level 3, you could totally use this Gunlance all the way through low rank and do just fine. The upgrade for it, it's going to take a bone, which is literally any bone, right? A small monster bone. So from the very beginning of the game, you go on one quest, you pick up one bone, and then all of a sudden you've got this basically end of low rank, long shelling level 3 Gunlance. I'm trying to look if there's anything else that we get shelling level 3 on. Long. We get wide shelling level 3 on the Diablos Gunlance. No, we don't know about that Kizu weapon. That's kind of weird. This is the end of low rank. I think we've hunted all of the monsters, so we should know what goes in there. Yeah, I think everything else is level 2, except for the 2 wide shelling level 3 Gunlances that we can get from Diablos and Anjanath. Oh, here's a normal shelling level 3. But it's only got 130 attack. I guess it does have a little bit of blue sharpness, so maybe you might want to run that. But if you're going to do a bunch of shelling, the sharpness isn't going to do anything for you. It's just going to be gone. Here's another long level 3, the Canine Cannon. So, yeah, the Champion Gunlance is just better than the Canine Cannon. I don't think that blue sharpness at the end really matters that much. Is that all of them? Yes, pretty much that was all of them. And so yeah, so for today we're gonna take a look at that. We also, it actually looks really good too. I really like the green color. We also got some new armor that we can take a look at. The Black Belt armor. This was DLC as well. It came free, and it's got attack boost and earplugs, attack boost and earplugs, attack boost and recovery up, earplugs and constitution, attack boost and flinch free. So that's like a good set, right? And the defense is really nice. It's got more defense than any of our current stuff. And so if you want to go through low rank and just kind of like have a good time, jumping in immediately with the black belt stuff is definitely something to do. Even the Guild Cross was good though, so I think the difference is that the Guild Cross is more of like will be more of like a gathering set, and Black Belt will be more of like an attack focused set. Excuse me. Yeah, so the last thing that we're going to do before we take on our quest is we're going to switch Charged Shelling over to Blast Dash. We're going to keep Ground Splitter. And then we're going to grab some food before heading into the hub. Actually, we'll just grab some food in the hub as we get started on our Rampage. Daily Defender Medic, that's fine. We can always use some more cover points. Calculator and Medic low.
That'll do.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of our traps. I don't think we're going to need those during a rampage. We'll keep everything else. And this should hopefully be a good time.
I have a special quest for you.
So it's the Blue Apex, and it's going to be our first time taking on an Apex monster, specifically the Apex Arzuros. We have a few main objectives and sub-objectives. Inflict a status ailment is something that you can do pretty easily with blast weapons, but we're going to ignore that one and just bring our new Defender Gunlance and have some fun with it. I'm not particularly worried about failing the Rampage quest. I think it's generally pretty hard to fail Rampage quests. But you know, we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna have some fun. So it's from the Guild Master Hojo. Noscraft. You must leap into action at once. The approaching Rampage horde is led by an Apex Arzuros. Since it's too strong to take down, focus on defending the stronghold. As long as it's protected, victory is ours.
I wish you luck.
Now, Apex Arzuros is really no joke. Like, the final monster here is going to be tough for us to take on.
So much power!
We definitely want some of this stuff. Life powders is fine if I remember to actually use them. And so the first thing that we're going to do here is, oops, we're gonna fail to get on our platform.
This is gonna be good.
We're not too worried about these first few waves, so we're just gonna get the setup hunting installation finished. I'm going to do this 20 times. It's really boring to watch, but what this will allow us to do is allow us to get a cannon out really soon.
This is gonna be good.
And because we need to repel using a cannon as one of our objectives, getting a cannon is kind of a big deal.
And presto. This is gonna be good.
Now, there are definitely people who can do this a lot faster than I can.
Looking great.
They've got like the muscle memory, they spend a lot of time in rampages.
This is gonna be good. Go!
Okay. I don't want to do this.
And presto.
I should have left the buddies at home.
You're doing very well. This is gonna be good. And presto.
I'm
Looking great.
That's okay. I think the... Come on.
And presto. Go! This is gonna be good. I'm ready for this.
They're here.
Looking great. For Kimura! This is gonna be good. Looking great.
Alright, let's do Eeyore and buddies. See, there we got our cannon.
Let's go. This is gonna be good.
There we go, buddies. So we should be able to start getting some cannon repels. So we want to get this thunder ammo filled up so that we can use it on those big monsters. And this might count as a status ailment. I actually can't doubt that it does. Nope, no status ailment.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, let's get a cannon over here.
And presto.
We're gonna need one. Actually, let's go ahead and ring the counter gong. This will give us about a minute
Give 'em all you got.
where we can do some pretty significant damage with our weapon. Perfect, perfect.
There it is.
There's our great Izuchi. Let's go ahead and do
This
just
is
a
gonna be
defender
good.
cannon here. We'll get a real cannon here.
Pick up your weapons, everyone!
And so it's possible we can get a little bit of a knockout. Yeah, there we go, we got a KO. I really want this guy to not be here. We can. Ooh, we want to get this kill if we can. I don't want to ride it. I just want to get the kill. Oh, the counter signal's up. Okay. Yeah, get some damage. Perfect. Let's go take on this Tetranodon. These guys are kind of scary because they can break the wall so easy. Just like annoying. But it's not like the end of the world.
Come on, concentrate.
The Acnosom, on the other hand, it can be really annoying.
Get ready.
Alright, let's see.
Looking
Let's
great.
just get Fugen out here.
Oh, lifesaver.
He's gonna destroy this thing. And the first horde is repelled. Wonderful. We should get a little bit of time to reset our stuff. Let's go ahead and throw
Take care of this, please.
a defender cannon here.
Looking great.
Defender ballista here. Cannon, cannon, defender cannon, cannon. Let's just do another defender ballista.
And presto.
where are we at with everything else? We have a couple Dragonators that we can use. Maybe we'll position ourselves so that we can do that. Oh, we can do a bamboo bomb here. And let's just throw a ballista right here. I want to get on this cannon. We're going to hold this to get ready. Second horde is coming. We can start charging up our thunder ammo.
Let's get going.
Is everyone ready?
Let's go ahead and get this thing going. Hello.
You're amazing!
Let's see if we can get another one of these cannon repels. Ooh, Kezu. Let's see if we can get the Dragonator to hit the Kezu.
Open wide!
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought they came out on the other side. Okay. So, let's get over here on this cannon. Alright, we got our cannon repels. Now we want to repel using a weapon. And we want to repel using a Dragonator. Or the splitting wyvern shot. We do this.
You're my best pal. You listen to me now!
I think these are actually pretty strong.
We need that gate in one.
What's in a shock trap? Ha. Good job. When you don't have the counter gong up, you actually don't do that much damage. Which is kind of a pain.
You're my best pal. You're getting serious! Grab your weapon! Let's go, everyone!
Alright. Time to grab our weapon. There we go. We should be able to raise the machine gun now. Oh, we didn't get the weapon repel there, that's okay.
This is for my fellow hunters!
That works. We got another weapon repel, that feels good. Some of these things we can pick up. Technically,
You're not getting into the village!
We didn't get a repel. I don't want to ride that.
You're doing great!
Good deal, good deal. So I think the next horde will have the Apex in it.
Be cautious!
And one of the things about the Apex horde is that it pretty much just like barrels right through. There's not a whole lot that you can do once the Apex actually shows up
This should fix it.
to keep it from going through your first gate. So one thing that we can do here is we can set up the Wyvern Fire Artillery.
Looking great.
I like to set these up kind of like this, so they can kind of catch it on the side, and I kind of like to set one up right here, so they can catch them as they come
And
past. And I like to do the Flaming Beam for most of them, but we'll do the Flaming Shot for that one. If we come here, let's get rid of this Ballista, and let's put up
Looking
a
great.
Machine Cannon. We'll try that out. They are a lot of fun. And we'll actually put a Machine Cannon over here as well. The Ballistas are really good if you want to get, or if you need to get stuns, because they have the Crag Shot.
This is gonna be good.
But they're not the end-all be-all. There's other things that are pretty good as well. All right, I think that's going to be a pretty good start for us. So here we've got quick rapid shots,
Almost got all of them.
some Tetranodon, and a great Zuchi. There's that Flaming Beam. These can get, if they get close, you can get cluster going, which will probably do that when we get over here. And you can pull them kind of towards you with the Silkbind Shot, which you can then get their clusters going. Goodness gracious. Come on. Ooh, ouch. I guess I fainted. I was not looking at my health at all. Here in Rampages, one of the
I'm not giving up
nice
yet.
things is that you don't really have to worry about fainting too much. There's no like set faint limit, I don't think. It does hurt your like points or whatever to faint.
Stupid monster!
I think this is the last monster before the Apex. And so one of the cool things that the Apex will do is it'll actually just like blow through.
Like the Apex is here. Good night, monster.
Right, I think it goes like straight across, and it just breaks the gate. Oh, it doesn't quite break the gate.
Yes, let's go.
Well, pretty much just breaks the gate. So now we can run to the next area. The counter signal is up, so we're going to be spending some time just trying to hit it. Ooh, ouch. Big rock. Ooh, ouch. Mega potion. Let's make sure we have our life powders and stuff up.
This is gonna be great!
Ooh, Master Utsushi. We're not going to use Master Utsushi until a little bit later. Big rock. Ooh.
No big deal!
Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, Dragon Bait is fine. I kind of wanted to get Master Utsushi out here.
Let's do this! See ya!
Yeah, Silk Bind.
Go away!
So with Master Utsushi, he makes it so that you can ride a bunch of monsters, and so we're going to use this to just like...
You're my best.
We just want to do a bunch of damage to the apex.
Not this time, I guess.
That's okay.
Hey, we needed that!
Oh no. I tried to wirefall, but I think I must have been stunned. I wanted to pick up those dropped materials.
Take care of yourself!
Now, we can go to the second area.
They must not get through!
Ramming.
Let's go, everyone!
There we go. Cannon ammo has been upgraded.
The Apex is about to attack!
You listen to me now! Here it comes!
Alright, we got the big counter signal.
Get away from there! Focus on defense!
There we go.
See ya!
So I think the big counter signal means that we're basically like done with additional monsters. Okay, so that's gonna just like knock you up no matter what.
This is
I
bad!
wonder if I can get the splitting wyvern shot. Oops, wrong button.
Here's a nice surprise for ya!
Big boom. And then we can go back to just smacking it with our Gunlance. We just don't want to get hit.
You're a lifesaver.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
There, all healed up.
Okay, so we can guard that. We just can't counter it. Alright, let's get out of the way. Test of life.
Feel better now?
Look, it's almost dead. Big booty smash. Oh no. Third feint. I should be dead. This Arzuros hits hard, man. This is like high rank Arzuros, right?
Can't lose this gauge. Sharpen while I
I'm not gonna lose the gate. Come on, Fugan. Gate looks fine. Got our counter signal up. Alright, he's doing his big roar, which means we get a chance to do some.
Be careful.
There we go. Look at that.
Hold on.
With a worm stake. Now we get to actually carve the monster. And so the final monster is the only one that you get to carve from a Rampage. Notice that we're just getting Arzuros pelts, stout bones, Arzuros carapace, like it's nothing Apex specific. And that is unfortunate. None of the Apex monsters in the game give... They might give some unique materials. They do give some unique materials, but they don't have unique armor. They don't have unique weapons. There's really no reason to fight the Apex monsters outside of just the challenge of a more difficult monster. They cannot be ridden, like Wyvern rides don't work on them, which is an extra challenge, and they have some, you know, interesting mechanics to make them
well done.
more difficult than their regular counterparts. Like Arzuros will pop you up in the air.
How long do you think it's going to last?
We don't know.
Yeah, so now we get this cutscene as we enter high rank.
Trying to figure it out for 100 years. Huh?
Ooh, what is that?
What's that?
Oh my goodness. It's the monster we saw from our
That one before.
initial cutscene. He's floating through the air.
Hinoa, what's wrong?
What's wrong, Hinoa?
Where is my queen?
I am magic. I can channel a monster.
Alone, searching. That monster's thoughts.
Such a weird story element. Oh no, what if one of our quest maidens is psychic and can connect to the mind of a giant dragon? It's kind of fun. We get to see, it was our first look at the Wind Serpent Ibushi. So here's our Rampage. We got an S rank, which is really nice. We probably would have gotten an S plus rank if we would have, I don't know if we would have had to complete all of the rest of these. Completing with 3 feints or less. Inflicting a status ailment. We actually inflicted the status ailments with the, I think it was with the Ragi, the Great Ragi, the poison. But it's actually possible that our little buddies who have sleep weapons, I think, might have gotten a sleep off on somebody and that counted. So yeah, you want to check these boxes to get a better rank. Getting a better rank will get you better rewards. Specifically, I think these Rampage rewards. The tickets. So just rewards in general. You get some kind of good stuff from whatever monsters were included in the Rampage. Pale Steak. Hold on, is this high rank stuff? Rarity 6 might be high rank stuff. Yeah, so because this was our first high rank Rampage, we got some high rank materials. So that's cool. That's really cool. We did get an Apex Beast Claw. This is the Apex specific Arzuros piece. But everything else that you get from Apex Arzuros is just normal. We got a Beast Gem, which sounds really great, but if I'm remembering correctly, they're actually pretty common. And then Rampage rewards, we got up through Defender Ticket 4. And so we will have access to better ramp up skills. With those Defender tickets, we got an Arzuros Pelt Plus, Arzuros Carapace. All in all, that was fun. I think it's funny that it was fun even though we didn't set up like any hunting installations in the second area. We just didn't do it. Sometimes it's fun to go back there and set up a bunch of stuff on the bigger rampages, but like we didn't get there until Apex Arzuros, so it's like, what's the point? That monster was likely an Elder Dragon, but why haven't we seen it before? We need answers now. Something else is bothering me. The way Hinoa reacted when it appeared. It seems Hinoa resonated with it. That's my Hojo voice. Hinoa has always been able to sense Minoto's emotions, even from a distance. We call that resonance. And for some reason, Hinoa resonated with that fiendish beast. How do you know it was fiendish? It didn't do anything. Nursecraft, the guild will investigate this matter. You can now accept 4-star quests. If you could take care of those, that would be an enormous help. And one more thing. Do your best to cheer up Minoto. She's been crying ever since we got back to the village.
Hey!
And there we go. That is our entrance into high rank. We are not going to talk to all these people. I'm going to do that on my own. But if I can... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're going to talk to Hammond.
What do you want?
Just because I want to look at armor and stuff. Nuzzcraft. As you've been dilly-dallying in your training, serious hunts require serious steel. I've readied the forges to make powerful, ramped-up weapons. There are Apex monsters out in the Rampage. They carry precious materials that take very well to the ramping-up process. I can forge them as I have your other weapons of the past. If your weaponry is lacking, you'd best try it.
What's up?
The smithy has decided to start forging decorations. Decorations let you tap into the power of skills. All you have to do is slot them into a piece of armor, here or from your item box. You'll need jewels to forge them, so please bring some with you whenever you want them made. We'll be increasing the types of decorations you can forge in the near future. Check back with us soon. Okay, so we will talk about decorations at a later date when we have a need for them. I really just wanted to look at weapons, because now we have access to the Chimera Gunlance 5. Like, we've got these extra tiers, right? So we've got another Rathian weapon, another Delex weapon. Striker's Gunlance has an upgrade now, right? We've got so many more weapons to work on. It's incredible. Golem Gunlance 2.
No need to hurry.
Looks the same as a Golem Gunlance 1. We've got some new trees to work from. Here we go. This is the Rampage tree, and Rampage weapons are kind of unique in that, number one, you can change their color, but number two, yes, Rampage, yes. Rampage slots, yes. If you look at the Rampage slots, they can actually take on 3 Rampage skills. And so this takes an Apex Beast Claw, we can forge it.
No problem.
We'll go ahead and equip it. And then when we look to ramp it up, where is it? Right here. It's our first rarity for a weapon. We can actually choose 3 different Rampage skills. And so that's pretty cool. It lets the Rampage Gunlance, Rampage weapons in general, can be like really super customized, and sometimes the Rampage weapon is actually the best in slot for a specific element, say.
Using materials
It's
from
kinda cool.
Rampage to make better gear.
Rampage weapon pigment. You can change the color of your Rampage weapons. These are the only weapons that you can change the color on. And so if you make a bunch of them, like if you wanted to make one for each element, you could change their colors to match whatever armor you're trying to wear. And that's pretty cool. Armor-wise, we now have access to high-rank armor, which will, in general, be just straight up better than anything that we have currently. So like the Kimura set here in low rank has 30 defense, and all of these pieces have more defense than our low rank pieces. So we're going to be looking to upgrade into high rank armor relatively quickly so that we're not taking too much damage from high rank monsters.
Take all the time you need.
They also have slots. We'll talk about slots some other time, but slots are where you can slot in decorations to get more armor skills. And generally, the armor skills on the high rank pieces are a little bit different from the armor skills on the low rank pieces. Right, you see there's just kind of like there's like more skills per set. And so we're going to be looking to do some like mixing and matching and finding ways to create interesting sets in high rank. One thing that I think is kind of important, not super important, but the defense here, 30 defense, is equal to the black belt set that you get in low rank. And so when we talk about the black belt set being a really good low rank set, it's really a great beginning high rank set. So you could run, basically, if you ran black belt with your defender weapon, you could really just, with a little practice, you'd be very well equipped to breeze through low rank and get right into high rank. And that's kind of an interesting proposition. Alright, that's going to be everything. I'm looking forward to high rank. It's going to be a lot of fun. Until next time, so long, and have a good hunt.